Leaders Eat Last, Why Some Teams Pull Together and Others Don't by Simon Sinek is a thought-provoking exploration of leadership and organizational culture. In this book, Sinek examines the factors that contribute to successful teamwork and identifies the qualities that distinguish effective leaders from ineffective ones. Drawing on insights from anthropology, neuroscience, and psychology, Sinek argues that the key to building high-performing teams lies in creating a culture of trust, cooperation, and mutual support. Through real-world examples and compelling anecdotes, he demonstrates how leaders who prioritize the well-being and safety of their team members can inspire loyalty, commitment, and exceptional performance. In this 2,000-word summary, we'll delve into the key concepts, principles, and strategies presented in this influential book. Get up to 2 free audiobook from Audible. Introduction: The Power of Leadership. In the introduction of Leaders Eat Last, Simon Sinek introduces the central thesis of the book, that effective leadership is essential for creating environments where individuals feel safe, valued, and motivated to contribute their best. He shares personal anecdotes and observations from his experiences studying successful leaders and organizations, highlighting the importance of trust, empathy, and integrity in fostering teamwork and driving performance. Sinek sets the stage for a deeper exploration of the qualities and behaviors that distinguish leaders who inspire loyalty and commitment from those who fail to connect with their teams. Part 1: The Need for Safety. Chapter 1: The Endorphin Rush. Sinek explores the role of neurochemistry in shaping human behavior and relationships, focusing on the neurotransmitter endorphin. He discusses how acts of kindness, cooperation, and social connection trigger the release of endorphins in the brain, promoting feelings of happiness, trust, and well-being. Sinek argues that effective leaders understand the importance of creating environments where team members feel safe and supported, as this fosters a sense of belonging and motivates individuals to collaborate and contribute their best. Chapter 2: The Need to Belong. In this chapter, Sinek examines the human need for belonging and social connection, drawing on insights from anthropology and evolutionary psychology. He discusses how early humans relied on cooperation and collaboration to survive and thrive, forming tight-knit social groups that provided safety, support, and a sense of belonging. Sinek argues that modern organizations can learn from these ancient social structures by prioritizing relationships, community, and shared purpose, creating environments where individuals feel valued and connected to something greater than themselves. Part 2: The Circle of Safety. Chapter 3: The Circle of Safety. Sinek introduces the concept of the circle of safety, a metaphor for the sense of trust and mutual support that effective leaders create within their teams. He discusses how leaders who prioritize the well-being and safety of their team members inspire loyalty, commitment, and exceptional performance. Sinek shares examples of organizations that have cultivated a strong circle of safety, fostering a culture of trust, cooperation, and shared success. Chapter 4: The Courage to Lead. In this chapter, Sinek explores the qualities and behaviors of courageous leaders who are willing to put the needs of their team members above their own interests. He discusses how effective leaders lead by example, demonstrating integrity, empathy, and humility in their interactions with others. Sinek shares stories of leaders who have shown courage in the face of adversity, standing up for their values and principles even when it is difficult or unpopular. He argues that true leadership requires a willingness to take risks, make sacrifices, and prioritize the well-being of others. Part 3: The Power of Empathy. Chapter 5: The Power of Empathy. Sinek examines the role of empathy in building strong relationships and fostering effective communication within teams. He discusses how empathetic leaders are able to understand and connect with the emotions, perspectives, and experiences of their team members, creating a sense of trust and psychological safety. Sinek shares practical strategies for cultivating empathy as a leader, including active listening, perspective taking, and genuine concern for the well-being of others. Chapter 6: The Art of Listening. In this chapter, Sinek explores the importance of listening as a fundamental leadership skill. He discusses how effective leaders create space for open dialogue and honest feedback, valuing the perspectives and insights of their team members. Sinek shares techniques for active listening, including paraphrasing, summarizing, and asking clarifying questions. He emphasizes the importance of creating a culture of psychological safety where team members feel comfortable expressing their thoughts, ideas, and concerns. Part 4: Building a Culture of Trust. Chapter 7: Building a Culture of Trust. Sinek discusses the importance of trust in fostering collaboration, innovation, and high performance within teams. He explores the factors that contribute to building trust, including consistency, transparency, and integrity in leadership. Sinek shares examples of organizations that have successfully cultivated a culture of trust, empowering team members to take risks, experiment, and learn from failure. He offers practical strategies for building trust as a leader, including setting clear expectations, honoring commitments, and providing support and recognition for team members. Chapter 8: The Big C: Leadership. In this chapter, Sinek explores the qualities and behaviors of effective leaders who prioritize the well-being and success of their team members. He discusses the importance of character, integrity, and authenticity in leadership, emphasizing the need for leaders to lead with purpose and values. Sinek shares stories of leaders who have inspired loyalty and commitment through their actions and example, demonstrating the power of selflessness, empathy, and courage in driving organizational success. Part 5: Sustaining Success. Chapter 9: A Fine Balance. Sinek discusses the importance of balance in leadership, emphasizing the need for leaders to find equilibrium between driving results and supporting their team members' well-being. He explores the challenges that leaders may face in maintaining this balance, including pressure to achieve short-term goals, navigate uncertainty, and adapt to change. Sinek shares practical strategies for sustaining success as a leader, including prioritizing self-care, seeking feedback, and fostering a culture of continuous learning and improvement. Chapter 10: Success and Serotonin. In this chapter, Sinek examines the role of serotonin, the neurotransmitter associated with feelings of well-being and satisfaction in driving motivation and performance within teams. He discusses how leaders can foster a culture of success by recognizing and celebrating achievements, providing opportunities for growth and development, and promoting a sense of purpose and meaning in work. Sinek shares examples of organizations that have successfully cultivated a positive and supportive work environment, inspiring team members to strive for excellence and contribute their best. Conclusion: Leaders Eat Last. In the conclusion of Leaders Eat Last, Simon Sinek reflects on the importance of leadership in creating environments where individuals feel safe, valued, and motivated to succeed. He emphasizes the need for leaders to prioritize the well-being and success of their team members, fostering a culture of trust, cooperation, and mutual support. Sinek encourages readers to embrace the principles of servant leadership, leading by example and putting the needs of others first. Final thoughts. Leaders Eat Last: Why Some Teams Pull Together and Others Don't by Simon Sinek offers readers a compelling exploration of leadership and organizational culture. Through engaging anecdotes, scientific research, and practical insights, Sinek demonstrates the transformative power of creating environments where individuals feel safe, valued, and motivated to contribute their best. Whether you're a business leader, manager, or aspiring leader, this book offers valuable guidance and inspiration for fostering teamwork, driving performance, and building a culture of trust and collaboration within your organization.